There's a piece in understanding our children that is absolutely profoundly critical for our children to heal and to succeed. And that is the parent's willingness to look at themselves and look at what they bring to the relationship with the child. Many parents come to us and they see the child's behavior, but they don't realize that the relationship with the child is a two-way dance. And they may do a step that causes a child to do a different step. I spoke recently and a woman came to me and she said, I'm doing a lot of what you say, but my child is so controlling. And I've tried all the skills you've talked about. And I said, well, is there any chance that you're controlling? Oh, yes, she said, that's my problem. So sometimes we have to explore our own attachment styles, our own parenting strategies. Maybe we're parenting the way we were parented. There's some sobering research that was conducted in England a few years ago. They took women prior to adoption, and they did an assessment, a research assessment called Adult Attachment Interview. They took the results of that interview, and 3 months after the placement of a child in their family, they did a test with a child, a research test called the Manchester Story Completion Task. And with that task, a child is asked a set of questions where they problem solve. It could be something like, Tommy wakes up in the middle of the night and he hears a loud noise in his bedroom and he's scared. What does Tommy do? What we found in that research and in our research, what we've identified is that a child whose parent was not secure in their own attachment used aggression to take care of their fear. Well, Tommy got a baseball bat and he looked for the bad guy and he beat him up. But a child whose caregiver was able to be emotionally available, called secure in their attachment, that child said, Tommy got up and ran to his parents' bedroom and crawled in bed with him and said, I'm afraid. So we can never forget when we look at our child's behaviors that our family's immobile. And if we're pulling, everything is moving, and we're pushing, everything is moving. The only expectation we can have for a child is that we'll love them and that we'll serve them and we'll give them ourselves to them. What we have to do when we look at the child's behavior is say, this is a two-way dance. What did I bring to the dance? And before we deal with what's in our child's step, we need to understand our own. Tragically, for many parents that I serve, they are loving people. They are godly people. They are devoted parents. But their history stands between them and their child. And everything that they see in their child, they see through this lens of their history, or they see through the lens of their wounding. We will never be successful in helping our children heal until we see that child in front of us. And that's going to require that we do the journey of healing in our own lives. Maybe we didn't get to do it before our child came home, but we have to be committed to doing it with the child in our family. We can't lead them where we haven't gone ourselves.